Let's talk about people that have intimate moments. Yeah, there is Licorice, who's actually the head of the house, and also Emmanuel. And she was supposed to pick a deputy, and then
she chose Saga.
It's just. And other people are saying that she's actually protecting her mental health because she knows that if she actually chose Emmanuel might end up going into the head of house lounge with another girl.
Yeah, because she does not have access to the head of house lounge because she's been barred by Big Brother. So she was actually to be on the other side before Emmanuel can pick JMK.
I'm telling you.
Oh, Queen. My dear.
So Queen is up for nomination.
Yeah, Queen is up for nomination, but I don't want Queen to go really.
Right.
I mean, I think she's really real in that house. Really? Talk of someone that is really daring. I mean, for you to know that you can be evicted anytime by Maria, and you still, had the lever to actually say to her face that this actually does this, blah blah blah. And I think she's been giving us content lately. Trust me. She came up yesterday all dressed with heels, with some gladiators, and I'm like, what's going on? Early in the morning, and she was cooking noodles in the kitchen, and I'm like, Queen,
that's what we are here for.
That's why we
are here.
That's why we are here. Man, give it to us.
And
yesterday she was actually replaced. Maria was replaced by Queen, the movie night.
Yeah.
And it was all fun. I mean, amongst.
But why was Maria actually really taking it to heart? Though?
I don't
she
get.
Actually nominated people.
That's the thing.
Last week she actually told 6 different people.
Yes.
I mean,
true. That's true.
And she called Emmanuel.
So Leo, by herself, and you know that if you call these people, there's a possibility that they're going home. And then you did it.
And and now people are nominating you, and you are there saying what? Please, I bitterly, please, Auntie, can sit down.
Anyway, also, Big Brother has actually cautioned some housemates on how they handle conflict. And amongst them is Queen, Tega, Pere, and White Money. Now take a listen.
Provocation or the choice.
Alright, so there you have it. Big Brother saying that, you know what? And also, I feel like yesterday you had to lecture them all over again. Yesterday he actually spoke about, the infringement of the microphone.
And
you're doing that a lot.
A whole lot. And no,
like,
actually,
didn't watch the previous season.
I don't understand. I mean, Big Brother at this time, I mean, he's so merciful. Like, really, really. Because I remember the last set, lockdown. I mean, it wasn't this patience with them.
Yes,
it wasn't. The moment you're actually infringing the microphone is giving you a strike straight up. And these guys have been doing it so comfortably. They're not even remorse or something.
But
remorseful.
Do you feel, with the strike, the punishment he gave them again, was it too much?
No, it was not too much. Please, they deserved it. Because it was quite intentional. It was not. It wasn't like it was a mistake or something. I feel like, especially Mariam. I don't know for JMK. Yeah, I don't know for JMK, but Mariam Perry, they did it intentionally. So I feel like this every bit of it's actually played out.
And also Licorice and Emmanuel was actually like trying to apologize to SAG to Cross last night
for why. After she please. Do with your futures. If you do with your futures, no need for apology.
Well, they hugged. So, and also there was another hug yesterday between White Money and Queen as well. I mean, it was really touching.
At that moment when Nini asked that, Daddy, who is she? Is she my grandma? Is she my mother? And she said, no, she's just her neighbor. Nini is more like White Money baby. And so it was actually seeing the old chemistry between White Money and Queen, and she asked that, Daddy, Is this my mommy? Or is this my grandmommy? Or no, it's just our
And it
neighbor.
just stands
And it-
our neighbor.
just our neighbor, but I want Queen to actually stay in the house. I think, yeah, I just want her to stay. Really, I just want that. But you know, I don't know, Sha. The way God saved peace. But have you discovered there's been this very I don't want to call it. Yusuf is like a low budget tricky tea.
Thank you.
That nobody mentioned Yusuf. Nobody. It's just like how Chikiti kept on,
Yeah, staying in the house.
staying in the house
for so long.
for a
For
long
so
time. So
long.
I'm like, oh my God, Yusuf. It looks like
Or maybe they went to do the jazz.
Maybe.
Maybe before coming into the house, nobody must know.
I don't understand.
Because I remember during the reunion, the last season, Tricky actually mentioned that that was the main reason that I was in the house for so long. Like people just kept omitting him.
Yes, exactly.
Because he felt it wasn't really like much of a strong contender, unlike people that actually left the house before him.
True.
Things like that. But then let's actually just wait and see how it goes. All right. So there is actually another video of Licorice and Emmanuel all cuddled up. So we're wishing them Emma Rose.
That sheep. And the very painful part is that our Angel Michael ship is not singing. As beautiful and sweet.
Michael nominated
Angel. An Angel nominated Michael. And I was like, this ship is not
ship is not
singing.
singing.
No, it doesn't mean though. There are so many people like, I would remember like during the reunion of the last season, a lot of people were saying that, what's his name? Neo did not deserve V. Because it was just plain toxic. Things that he did in the house that V did not know about, that people started talking about it. I feel it's just a game. A game is a game. Whatever it is they feel for each other is what they feel. And moving on, over like a year later, they're still very much together. Let's talk about that surprise.
Oh my God. I mean, I had to do, God. But really, trust me, it was beautiful.
It was. It
was
really
beautiful.
was.
Nice.
It was
I like it when
mind-blowing.
a man knows how to express his emotions and
Oh,
feelings and he's not
yes.
afraid of it.
No.
Truck of
Of
gifts
goody goodies. I mean, and opening each one of them and bringing
that
in.
was so sweet.
No, it was sweet. Like Neo, I had to give Neo come on, I love my heart for you, bro.
Neo.
Yep.
That was a good
Neo.
one. That was a good
All
one.
right, it's another great morning, and then Licorice on the seats of the head of house and people clapping, and that's actually something to look forward to. I mean, it's gonna be bubbly in the house.
And I'm looking forward to Saga and Nini in that house because I think there was this post that actually came up like 3 days ago when there was Nini all dressed in the wedding gown, and somebody came out and said
she's
she's married, she's my wife, blah blah blah, and I was like, oh, Nini married,
and then the person handling her page
said that she's not married.
So, who saw this guy's skit though? What's his name? Nasboy. His girlfriend going to a Big Brother house, and you've not seen that skit. Please, by all means, go and watch. Go and watch that skit. Now the storyline was his girlfriend came to meet him saying she wanted to apply. She was going to the Big Brother house, and then was really worried about people going to the Big Brother house and then denying and all of that. 4 years relationship, and she was like, "No, you're my baby, you're my this."
Okay.
Then supported her, went to the Big Brother house. The first diary session inside Big Brother house. Big Brother house. Was she single? She said very much single and ready to mingle. Was like, wait, what? Wait, what? And then someone, he was sleeping again. A couple of days later, someone woke him to check social media, and they were already shipping her with somebody else.
What?
I was like, what? And then 3 months after, he actually went to her house and said, like, he's been trying to reach her for so long. And then this guy from the Big Brother house that they were shipping her with came to the door and said, "Oh, baby, who is this?" I was like, "Oh, the person that was handling my Instagram." When I was just like, I was like, what?
Oh boy.
So, Instagram handlers,
The Lord be with you.
a little bit with you. Oh, I'm just saying, though.
Oh my God. But really, most times it actually plays out like that.
I mean,
Yeah.
that skit, I watched it, I was like, boy, this is so touching. Because as much as we want to laugh about it, a lot of people have actually experienced this.
Many.
Except for people that actually dated people that, were known or were somewhat popular before they went into the house. Like, say, what's this girl's name? Elizonam's love interest in the house. What's her name again? Diane. And Mawuli, or the actor. When she was actually talking about Mawuli in the house, like before we knew it was Mawuli, it was like just always talking about Usher, so always calling him M. Things like that. Before we now knew that it was this is the person you're hiding. For God's sake, what's all this? Man? Like so things like that. So it is actually very. So everybody does a significant honor that you cannot talk about in the house. The Lord be with you.
The Lord be with you.
The Lord is just trying.
And I saw this that really cracked me up yesterday on social media when somebody actually likened Boma's haircut to COVID-19.
Oh my God.
Victoria Diagram. I'm like, Nigerians, why? Well, you know how the old spiky thing, like how you describe COVID, Boma's head. I'm like, can you just leave this guy alone?
The housemates that were supposed to be sanctioned and punished already received their punishment this morning. So let us take a listen to what they are going to be doing. All right, so that is the punishment for wait, what? Is that a punishment?
I don't like
for popsicle sticks though. Really small.
Really small.
Masterpiece popsicle sticks. All right, well deserved, I think. That is the punishment for today. So let us we'll be bringing you more updates as time goes by. But do not forget that you can always catch the excitement again on our website. That is at www.tsolid.tv. You can always add there and watch all the excitement so that you can always say, yeah, that's what they were talking about. Yeah, things like that. Mm-hmm. So on that note, we are heading to social media. Let's see what is trending on social media.
Yeah.
Lots of buzzwords.
Right.
That I know. That are trending.
Mm-hmm.
We're moving forward. Now let's talk about this first buzzwords. No, it's not really much of a buzzword. It's more of an annoying thing. Now, Dorothy of Big Brother, like last season, actually came on social media to talk about how, the EFCC barged into home in the middle of the night. And when they saw her, she was like, oh, that Big Brother lady. And the excuse they gave was they were chasing someone that ran into that estate. And so you broke into somebody's house.
The person was you just saw the shadow of the person like in her apartment. I don't get it. Just because it doesn't have
the right to
break a door.
No. We've actually heard of also a filmmaker that actually talked about how she was in a hotel.
Yeah,
and then they barged into a hotel. a hotel room in the middle of the night
Yeah, I
and
saw
asked
that.
her for the man of the room.
Man of the match, and he's only man of the room.
No, like how?
No, I don't understand anymore. Like
It is actually becoming very, very,
It's really-
very,
yes,
very,
really,
very
really
rampant.
annoying
And,
and-
before we know it, I pray it doesn't get as much as the NSARS thing and all of that. But it is EFCC. I mean, a lot of people have been talking about how the FBI were able to nab Ash Puppy and even a police officer in Nigeria without having to barge into the house. Intelligence,
yeah,
technology.
I mean, how would you breaking the door was really so uncalled for.
And
It
then she
wasn't
came to call
necessary.
them out. Wait for it.
Yeah,
They
and
went back.
And they went back.
to pick her up for calling them out.
Just
on social
imagine.
media. There was a country.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, she's back home. She actually posted on her socials yesterday that she was back home, and she thanked everyone for actually reaching out to her. Now, a lot of people are actually just talking about this, and it is actually really sad.
It's really sad. It's
Very,
really
very
annoying
sad.
because it's kind of looking like a norm right now. It just keeps happening, and I feel something should be done about this. Really, I mean, if you're a body that is known for some illegal stuff that happen, maybe it comes to internet fraudsters and all of that, can you not just focus on that and just do your job?
And a lot
that
of people have
simple?
actually said that this goes to show that not every fraudster or internet fraudster suspect that they
actually-
nab are actually
are
like
actually
internet
real
fraudsters.
fraudsters.
But it is crazy because the country that we're leaving, anybody that dressed flamboyant
Yes.
is actually
Having a
an
particular
internet
haircut,
fraudster.
having
Or I
the
cannot
kind of
have a
fashion
particular
style.
app on my phone without being called
Without
a
being-
fraudster.
Yeah.
True though. God bless Nigeria.
God bless us. God bless us. Now, talking about another Nigerian, a patriotic Nigerian, Miss DSF actually posted on her Insta story yesterday, which I actually saw this morning. And then, she spoke about how she was actually in Abuja last week, and she actually had a taxi come carry her, and then they were involved in an auto crash. And, she actually felt very, very, very remorseful, or she felt pity for the guy, and then paid to have his car actually fixed. And a week later, the man sent a picture of the pictures of the car, and then she posted it as saying that she wasn't really posting so people can actually give her accolades or anything, but she's actually posting to say that she does good things for people behind closed doors. She doesn't really have to come out to talk about it, but it's only the negative thing or something
Yeah.
bad that the bloggers
Bloggers
actually just
pick up.
on. And
Yeah.
she said if people actually think that they understand or they know her from what bloggers actually post about her, then they can't be more wrong, and things like that. I feel it's really, really commendable. A lot of people
Really,
actually do
really,
these things.
really
Mhm.
commendable. Most times we just kind of focus on the negative part, and when this kind of things happen, we just show. The very annoying thing is that we will still say it's show off. That's the very annoying part.
Exactly.
We wouldn't even say we wouldn't see it from a really nice kind heart perspective.
okay.
We just say no, come on,
so
show off me.
Well,
Which-
there's
which-
also
that's
two
true.
buzz in the news saying that
Yeah.
she was walking with a kid, and so a white woman just touched the hair of a kid, and how? If it was in Nigeria, we see that child
That-
is going to land in the church. Deliverance.
I
like
mean, hold the logo, mommy.
I'm telling you.
Fire.
Then he went on to post about saying that dear white people, it is effing rude to just touch a black person's hair with angry emojis. Yeah, we know our hair is strange to y'all and you're curious to know what it feels like, but just touching it, especially without our consent, is just being stupid. This woman passed us on the road and literally just pumped my baby's puff puff. Before I could even snap at her, she had pressed it how many times?
Like
yo!
like what's
Feeling it, is it
what's
feeling it?
head?
That hair looks fluffy though.
That's
I'm
also
sure the
about
woman
saying
was just
that.
borderline curious.
Really, really curious. What's this? Feeling the texture,
Yeah.
feeling the old. But really, that could really be embarrassing. Trust
I'm
me.
telling you.
I've not been there before, but I don't want to be there.
She
but
should not
I've
even try that here. Tissue, please.
You will not. You will
All
not
right, so
remember
there
your
is
last
also a cry
surname.
for help from, I would actually call it a cry for help because, of course, it is. So from Uriel, who is actually like alumnus of Big Brother as well. I feel it's like everybody that says the real are people from Big Brother pharmacies and stuff. Anyway, she said it is funny how guys say they loved her thicker, but how she was single for almost 5 years. She said not even a hi. I beg you, no send me. Now I am fit. Please do not ask if I'm single. Even fine Oyinbo, they look my way. I've always been comfortable big, but I had health issues which I had to end by reducing weight. It is not about being skinny because I'm not. It is about being healthy. Please do not ask if I'm single. No triam. I'm making garbage poundo. No distraction. Wait, what? What? Garbage poundo.
What's garbage?
I don't understand, but
I know she's actually like go. She was actually on a weight loss journey at some point.
yeah.
She was
I
always
saw that
cooking on a
our
page
and
and
all.
stuff
Yeah,
like that.
it's not about the content; it's about the content. So,
Cabbage poundo. I'm literally curious how that would taste. Cabbage poundo. Like
Cabbage.
cabbage poundo. Like swallow from cabbage. How?
I don't know. I don't know where that's coming from, really, because I'm trying to even picture the
I'm
whole thing. It's
confused.
still not
Cabbage.
go to a farm.
Cabbage is a
Ow.
vegetable.
Yeah.
Let's just
Like, are we going to? I'm going to like take the
moving on really
cut
quick.
the pound
Yes,
and
let us
take
just
the.
let us just
The cabbage.
The cabbage.
Let us leave Nigeria for who
I
gets
mean-
let's go to Nairobi, Kenya, where arrested actually be faced up to 12 months jail term for blowing nose without handkerchief or spitting on the streets in Nairobi, Kenya.
Wow.
Now, the new rules and regulation introduced by the Nairobi County government and signed by Nairobi Deputy Governor and Kananu has actually aimed at keeping the city clean and hygienic. Now, according to a newsman contained, the statement contained in the Nairobi City County Public Nuisance Bill 2021 says the new regulation also prohibits one from urinating in undesignated spaces, sleeping in kitchens of food stores, among others. Now, people found or persons found flaunting, the new rule will be liable to a fine of anything between 10,000 to 500,000 shillings and imprisonment of 6 to 12 months, depending on the offense committed.
It's
can be pain in the ass.
It's at this point, you say Dory, man. I mean, because
We should try that.
wait,
this
no,
country.
do you know? I mean, that's the look.
It's the best podcast that will be doing the same thing.
What? And you say, oh no, I don't want to do this in Nigeria. We just, I mean, it's so disgusting. I'm like, what? And urinating public
On
places.
the
I mean,
road.
guys are really guilty of this. It's really annoying when you're just walking past as a lady and you are seeing this guy. Bulldozer, just bringing it out and doing. I'm like, guy, what now, guy? I mean, it's so. Can you not just package well and just? What's it, bros corner? No,
Let's just move on. Let's just move on. Okay. Now we are back.
no, right? Oh
We are
Lord.
back.
Yeah.
We are back to Nigeria, where someone actually posted on social media saying that one guy on our WhatsApp. Let me just read it out. Said one guy on my WhatsApp posted a picture of him on a boat last month. I jokingly commented, "See as you fresh and fine. Let me know when you're single." Oh." And we both lol. Okay, only for him to message me last night saying, "Tinu, I am single." Oh." I told him I was joking and he blocked me. Now wow. So people don't know jokes again. I'm so pained he blocked me.
Auntie.
Well,
Auntie, you that I mean, you should be you don't understand
I'm
it.
telling you.
That if you're single, the guy
Single,
came back
now
and
he's
says,
single.
"But Oga, why did you not? You would have still just
Daddy
stay."
does not have time
Daddy-
for this kind of people.
Oh,
Yeah, for this guy, she said a guy. That means
Mhm.
she has a lot of people on her contact list.
Well,
It's those people that we have over 1,000 people on there. I don't understand.
I mean,
Maybe it's just me though. I don't really like. I won't give you my WhatsApp number anyhow because let me come and be constituting you on my seriously. Not everybody on my WhatsApp list can actually see my status. I'm always saying that. Like because a lot of people just sit there so that people will be viewing your status.
you now be saying do that,
That's
so
what I
that.
posted is screenshots.
Of
I've seen
views.
over 1,000 views. Sorry, are we on Facebook?
Do you know they actually use it like a business strategy now? The moment you have many views on WhatsApp, then you can
Yeah.
actually pay
Really?
them for your business
Adverts.
adverts and all.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me tell you, they're not selling on WhatsApp.
No, as in, no, that WhatsApp
No,
thing.
there are things
There's-
that sell.
Mm,
But I feel like, for WhatsApp, it's actually different from social media, from other social media platforms, because for WhatsApp, it's about people that really know you.
Yeah.
Yes,
know
that's
you
a-
and know
that's a
that, this
relationship.
person,
this one.
yeah, this person
Yeah.
is actually like very, very authentic,
And this
and
is
this is someone that I can actually, even if they don't
vouch
need
for.
that stuff, they will actually patronize you because of that personal
Yeah,
relationship
that
they
you
have
guys
with
have.
you.
Yeah, sure.
So things like that. But Instagram, I'm looking for a gown. I'll just type gowns in Ibadan, then I see it.
Then yeah, you
Also-
get a whole
So
lot
it's
of
actually
them.
very, very. I feel
There are
when
two
people
different
actually
platforms.
understand all of these things, you start paying some people to be posting.
Even
on WhatsApp.
even on WhatsApp, even
Why
when
would
you
you
show
just
us
post
on
on Instagram and sponsor it? What's wrong
yeah,
with you?
even on WhatsApp, even if you give us on WhatsApp, we're still gonna check you out on Instagram.
You understand?
To see if you legit.
I
So
understand though.
this, you should be understanding
Why
it.
would you have over 1,000 people on your? How now?
It's more like
And it
like
could be
Because
something
WhatsApp,
TV.
no, WhatsApp,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
that's different. That's that you have a business WhatsApp. There is a business WhatsApp,
okay, yeah,
and then
true.
there's a personal WhatsApp. I have a business WhatsApp and I have personal WhatsApp on my phone. So if I just meet you for the first time, the number I'm giving you is my business WhatsApp business. So because you can't come to my
Show my own.
you can't come to my personal space. I'm doing it because I feel though like WhatsApp is like your first contact social media.
Yeah.
Because you go to access it or like very, very
Very,
easy.
yeah.
Very easy.
Before now I can't even remember the last time I can how would I say now? I actually went on Twitter and stayed on Twitter. But
WhatsApp is more like
So easy
it's
and-
something that you just keep up, have a conversation and all of that. So
congratulations to you. Congratulations to you if you have over 1,000 people on your WhatsApp.
be priding in it.
Riding in it. It's an achievement.
It's an achievement, you're doing well.
pride in it.
I'm telling you. All right, so that it is a wrap for the ending of a segment. It is back to the music, but before I head back to the music, I would love for you to actually follow us on all social media platform this morning and everything. Just tell someone. Follow us at Tisada Radio TV on Instagram, Tisada Radio on Facebook, Tisada Radio TV on YouTube as well. For me, if you actually wish, it is at Bolabada on all socials. And till tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. bright and early, I'll be here again for the Woman Crush edition of the show. Till then, do have a pleasant day ahead of you. Here's Dice Els coming through with Reserve. Till tomorrow, bye for now.
This us where get the trip just like me, you need it. But where we get to, we no go finish, oh, need it.